Wagwan, beautiful people. Welcome to Short Shots. If you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, it's all about screening short African films where fans get to interact with different actors and actresses, and they should be wearing shorts. That is the dressing code. And along the way, you get to, take a shot. Now you get it, right? Courtesy of DocuBox, who are celebrating their 10th anniversary. And of course, Short Shots are also celebrating their 5th anniversary right here at Shalom House. So without wasting time, tuende kazi. Bah!
My name is Mudama Mudamba. I am the programs director at DocuBox. And in this particular event, what happens is that within DocuBox, we have different people who run different projects, and they're all under programs. So you find that this is being led by a lady called Annie, and Annie, being the project lead, is assisted by a lady called April Wamboi, but they are all under DocuBox projects or box projects. So I'm here, not just in my capacity as a DocuBox programs director, but on my own personal capacity as a person who's just coming to enjoy the Valentine's Shots. Yeah. DocuBox is the East African Documentary Film Fund, and it's actually been able to do lots of things in terms of bringing together filmmakers, being able to help them get funding to make films, both documentary films and short films. At the same time, being able to help them in capacity, making sure that their skills are made better, so that by the time we're giving them a grant, they're at a comfortable position to be able to make a good film. So we bring in mentors, international mentors and local mentors, to make sure that the kind of films that they're able to produce will be able to meet international standards, get into international festivals, and probably also be able to win awards. And for the shorts, we try to make sure that we are training filmmakers in different facets, not just documentary, fiction, experimental, factual, so that they also can get a chance in being able to grow the fiction genre. And that's exactly why we have the Shots to grow that area. Yeah. It started off here as the Starry Nights. Starry Nights were moments when we would actually do screenings on the open skies with our friends to come and watch films. And slowly we started asking ourselves questions of how do you make screen and film watching fun, so that people don't come to watch it as an extension of a classroom, but much more, if they are learning something, they're learning something through a lot of fun. And that's how the Shots was mooted. The part of the drinking and Clark wearing shorts was just to make sure that the afternoon becomes an interesting one as it goes into the evening. Basically, we know that the traditional way of watching films is somehow maybe dying, or it can be revived. But the moment COVID hit, we realized that we had to start thinking about different ways of consuming film. The uniqueness of our shorts is that we show films that we have supported, films that either we have funded, or films that are very interesting from all over. Why some shorts are given in between is basically because we ask ourselves, you are seated on the field at Shalom Gardens, you are watching a film. We don't want to make it too serious an event. And that's why you'll find guys laughing, guys joking, because it will still run again on the loop. So some guys will think, why aren't they too serious? Because these films, after they've been shown in this first round of everyone watching, they'll go on the loop and guys will have their cancelling headphones, which they then use to watch the films 3 times on the loop. So if you miss one film, you will still go back and watch it on the loop with your headphone. So haisumbui, it doesn't disturb people. To watch films depending on the criteria. We have the Valentine's edition, we have the Mzalendo, which is supposed to be the patriotic films that are produced in Kenya or Africa, which are on patriotism, and the last one is Halloween. So they are themed in such a way that you pick films depending on the theme. If they fit the Valentine's theme, love theme, and the like, they go through. If they not, they are removed and we look for more. So there's a team inside which are watching, and I think so far we usually come up with very good films that people like so much. For me, Valentine's is a time to spread the love. It's a time for you to not just show love to your sweetheart or to your lover. I think it's actually time to show love to family, to friends, to neighbors. I believe that Valentine's is supposed to be a time to celebrate humanness, oneness, and the uniqueness of what humans are supposed to be. We are social beings before we are anything else. And socializing is supposed to be ingrained in who we are. And because of that, then it becomes very easy for people to socialize in a loving, lovely atmosphere. I want to believe that by being able to just bring people together, people of different shades, from different corners of the world, people from different communities coming together and shouting as they are, and being able to relate and just have fun.
Valentine doesn't mean anything to me. But it's a good day to celebrate your loved ones. But why wait for February 14th to celebrate your loved ones when you can celebrate them every day?
Wow, Valentine's, I don't know. It's an interesting holiday in the sense of celebrating love. So I think, first of all, it means loving yourself. Because I think you can't really love someone else unless you really love yourself. I think also it means appreciating beauty around you.
Yes.
So, and it's important to do that with respect.
Yes.
With respect. Yes. Honesty. Yes, all those things.
I would say I don't believe in the holiday, but also if I were forced to believe in it, it would be a time when I celebrate with the people that I love. It doesn't exactly have to be romantic love. I think for me, Valentine's so far has been platonic love, celebrating platonic love with my family, with my friends, with my peers, even with my workmates,
This is Nairobi first and foremost, so Valentine's is difficult in Nairobi. But yeah, of course, the thing is I always tell my family and my friends that I love them as much as I do. Valentine's is just a good way to formalize it. So whether I tell them I love them or not on Valentine's, they know throughout the year that I always love them. And I love them by showing up and being part of their lives.
Kwangu Valentine's ni tu season 2 ya msee kutake your time ku appreciate special someone. Si lazima ikuwe msupa. But also, I feel it I feel like ni kitu ya ku appreciate hiyo season yote ya mapenzi. Because then again, hatuwezi sema utakuwa appreciate nguna wako siku tu moja ya 365 anakula tu siku moja ya aze. Definitely una appreciate throughout the year, lakini I'm thinking in ile yenye sasa amped up. Similar to venye unaweza kula dinner na familia yako kila time, lakini akrisi. Mna go in.
I know maybe some people may not have partners, but like loving yourself comes first. And if you're able to love yourself, you can be able to pour into others and give them healthy love, right? But also, it's a day to celebrate love just in general. It doesn't have to be romantic love. It can be friendly love. It can be love with your parents. It can be, the love that you have for people in general, I think. It doesn't have to just be a romantic kind of love that we celebrate on Valentine's. Yeah.